Hello, you are welcome to today's video's lesson with Distinction Medic. And in the course of today's video's lesson, I will be solving a crucial aspect in chemistry, which is named to be organic compounds. I will be discussing solely on the reaction of organic compounds. Okay, now before we start this wonderful lesson, if you haven't subscribed yet to this wonderful community, please consider subscribing to this channel, like this video, and share this wonderful videos lesson to your loved ones. Now let's jump right into the work. Now for the question, we have the reaction between an alkanol and plus an alkanoic acid giving ester plus water. They ask me to find the reverse reaction. Okay, they ask me us to find the reverse reaction of this particular equation written up here. Okay, now it should be noted that the reaction between an alkanol and an alkanoic acid is known to be esterification reaction. That's simply the reaction. Okay, now an alkanol is also known to be an alcohol. Okay, an alkanol is also known to be an alcohol. Okay, for an alkanoic acid is also known to be an ethanol. Okay, ethanol. Okay, now for this ester is also known to be alkanoids. Okay, they are known to be alkanoids. Water, the chemical formula for water is H2O. Okay, that should be now. Let's move to alkanol. Alkanol is with the functional group of ROH. It should be noted that this al is an alkyl group. So an alkyl group is also known to be CnA2n plus 1. This is an alkyl group. You can see this is an alkyl group. Now ROH is bonding to OH. That should be noted. Okay, this is simply the bond, okay, between an alkanol. Okay, now for an alkanoic acid, we have the functional group will be RCOOH. This is an alkanoic acid. This is the functional group of an alkanoic acid. This out, which is known to be an alkyl group, out is bonding to C. You can see now C is now bonded to O, and C is also bonded to OH. You can see this is the bond between carbon atom and an oxygen atom. Okay, they can't be in the same line, they are going to be adjacent to each other. Okay, now this is simply the functional group of alkanoic acid. Now for an alkanoids, which is also known to be ester, is with the functional group of RCOOR. We have two alkyl group A. Now this al is bonding to a carbon atom. Okay, and the carbon atom is bonding to an oxygen atom, and this is also bonding to this. You can see this is simply the structural group of the particular compound, which is known to be alkanoids. Okay, now let's proceed. Now I'll tell you before that, and the reaction between an alkanol and an alkanoic acid is going to give ester, which is going to give ester and water, is known to be an esterification reaction. Okay, now we have to find the reverse reaction of this particular equation. Okay, the reverse reaction, which means the reaction between an ester and water to give an alkanoic acid and an alkanol. Now let's move to the option A. We have now for option A, which is known to be saponification is simply the reaction between a sodium metal or a potassium. A sodium is with the formula of Na, and potassium hydroxide is with the formula of KOH. So the reaction between this plus a triglycerides, which are also known to be fats and oils. Triglycerides are also known to be fats and oils. Okay. Now, the reaction between a sodium metal or a potassium hydroxide plus a triglyceride, which is also known to be fat and oil, to give glycerol, is known to be saponification. Okay, that should be noted. Now for hydrolysis, is simply the chemical breakdown of a substances due to the reaction with water. You can see this is also with the reaction of water. So for this particular question, this is the answer for this. Hydrolysis is simply the answer for this. This is the fast reaction because it deals with the reaction of water. So it's going to break this ester to be an alkanoic acid, okay, and to give an alkanol and an alkanoic acid, okay, because water has reacted with an ester, and water is serve as a breakdown of a chemical compound. Okay, now this hydrolysis is the answer. Okay, now let's move to option C. Now hydration is simply the addition of water. Okay, it's simply the addition of water. Okay, now for esterification, I've said it before, is simply the reaction between an alkanol and an alkanoic acid to form ester and water. That's simply it. Okay, now you have come to the end of this lesson. If you found this video's lesson helpful, please consider subscribing to this channel, like this video, and share this particular video's lesson to your loved ones. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.